Hi, beautiful air signs. I'm Sunny. This is a collective message. Timestamps is available in the comment section. If you want to see a whole general spew on what see for your sign, there's a link in the description below to my other channel. Feel free to check it out. Whole different playlists. I would love for you to join over there as well. If you did, thank you so much. You are so appreciated. Alrighty, let's get to the air sign read. We're going to start with some collective energy. I usually try to pull these cards before I hit record, but let's just see what comes through for our beautiful air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. For some of you, it's basically saying with this energy of you earning this place of peace. You know, it feels like for some, you realize in the past it's your time to bask in the sun. It feels like even with these voluptuous shapes here, it definitely feel like coming into the season there might be somebody here that feel OMG, I need to lose some weight to fit into something or get ready for the season. And guess what? To be honest, I was going through that until I said OMG, it's gonna be okay. And even for some of you, it's basically saying release the guilt. It shows that, kid you not, I really see a genuine friend locked in, really supportive of your journey, of your new beginning. Yeah. Also, too, I feel like a narrative been paid about you that isn't true. And it just feels like for some of you, it felt kind of between being who they think you are or just basically letting them be exposed for who they really are. But it just shows either way, this is going to pass. This is going to pass, and you're going to get in your zen. It really feel like for some, your home is your sanctuary, as it should be, and it do provide peace. Now, signs I see: Leo, a lot of fire, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Pisces. All right, so we're going to start with Geminis. All right, Geminis, what's going on for Geminis? Let's see. This is for Geminis right before your birthday season. So let's see strongest message coming through for our Geminis. I love this for you, Gemini. Look at this. Look at the magician where your gifts are aligned with God's beautiful timing. And kid you not, it comes from somebody detaching, no longer looking at whoever this is point of view, especially the person that basically left you in the cold or just didn't hold up their end, because it really feel like whoever this is it's just no reason to even argue with them. It's like they're stuck in their ways and it's leading them absolutely nowhere. Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, and Aries shows up. Yeah, you know, without a doubt, this was the best decision moving forward. Whoever this was did not put any love. Look at this. Cancer energy shows up again. Someone here just filled with restrictions, blockage, limitations. Either way, disappointments for some of you. Like, this can't be, this is not your story. This is theirs, but they was literally, it feel intimidated, jealous, whatever it was of your glow, how you have a silver lining, how you make it through, because again, you trust your gifts and God's beautiful timing. You don't get caught up in the mess of this person. See, some of you are in a new connection, but for some of you, I do see that you come to terms that this person is not your enemy or your friend. They just stuck in their ways, and it's just to the point where for some of you, I don't see where you're gonna keep trying to convince whoever this is that OMG they shouldn't be doing this. It just feel like your new beginning. It just for some of you, will only get better without whoever this is around. All right, let's see for our Geminis. Sir, all of that clickety clacking, you're gonna have to go. All right, let's see. No more losing sleep. It was inner turmoil, and I think for some, because it's like it hurt for somebody for you love someone and they have animosity and issues that you didn't even know would be the ending of this relationship. This person lacked growth. They always got something negative to say. And it looked like you tried to move forward with this person, and now I see you moving around them. Leo is here. Yeah, you was invested long term in whoever this person was, who basically it really feel like didn't mean you any good for a long time. Libra, Taurus, Virgo. Your creativity was blocked. It shows dealing with someone here who was codependent, indecisive. It made things very overwhelming and anxiety ridden for somebody here. It shows there could have been some infidelity stuff that, like, basically to let you know that whatever they was doing, it don't make sense to try to mend it. It feel like you feel for some of you, it's best to recover within your spiritual balance, because it feels like for somebody here, I'm just gonna be honest, they're morally poor. It's like I feel like some of you are just moving forward to things that's more promising and not staying stuck in a rut of the past of what's familiar, because it's familiar doesn't mean it's any good for you, especially when somebody who this person's overly emotional, unreasonable, cold-hearted. Either way, you just know moving forward is your best option, because this person, kid you not, is their own worst enemy. And it's best to get out the way of someone so bitter, to say the least. Alrighties. Now we're going to go to Libras. Libras. What's going on, Libras? This is a message for Libras in Taurus season. Strongest message for Libras. Oh, Tower moment. Whoa. And you boss the F up. Excuse my French. Because even though there's disappointment, you definitely know the plan at hand is to make sure things are secure and stable. This Tower moment, it definitely shows that something had to be removed or addressed in order for you to basically lock into whatever plan you have for success. Oh, I see good times. I see good times that pull you out them difficult ones, because for some, friends definitely, or a friend helped you through something difficult. I see. It feel like, yeah, somebody either, I don't know, a moment of weakness, or you had a soft spot for someone, but now I just feel like OMG, they tested they tested the bond enough for you to say you're done. Leo is here. I said Scorpio, Aries. Here go a big opportunity. And I did see that. Oh, Aries, Taurus, and Capricorn. I did see that with the Emperor. That money looks good because, again, I don't see you have any patience for anything else, especially someone here who I feel like they don't take any ownership. It's like they feel like I think for some of you, you feel like they just really best as a friend, and it can't be anything that you could do anything solid with the Empress in reverse. Sugar honey iced tea. Yeah, because as much as there's a bond, friendship, whatever it is, whoever this person is, you know, with this Empress in reverse, that there's certain things they're limited in. They're not capable of emotionally, mentally. It's just, yeah, it just feel like for some, that's why you go back and forth on a lot of things for whoever this is. It's like for some of you, the reason why you didn't take the initiative to move forward is because the red flags of this person, I'm gonna say immaturity or lack of experience. I'm just gonna something like that because it definitely show the unlimited possibilities you don't see as much you want it to be. But this person, again, is it's like something about them you feel like you can't invest. It won't work. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. It was a family or friendship dynamic, and now when it's proposed to do something that involves money or contract or something like that, you're like, no bueno. So the signs I see, I said Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. Yeah, let's see. For our Libras. Delays. Too many delays with this person, or too many excuses. For some, I kid you not, this person, like I said, with that Empress in reverse, it could be inner child issues. Wow, the Emperor is in reverse. Yeah, somebody controlling but no control of themselves. That is the irony. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. So for some, the reason why this can't go nowhere because it's too much partying for whoever this is. Third party, too much interference, gossip, BS. It's just like whatever this is, it's like this can't be a good thing for you and whatever you're building. There go your energy, Libra, with the justice here. Dropping the burden of even thinking that this partnership that could develop from a friendship or a personal bond would be anything for you but a problem. Yeah, it's just like, emotionally balanced, loving them from a distance, and the balance that you exude with your scales. It definitely show there's some finances and coming to the home. Stability. It feels like for some, putting this person where they need to be is making things better within the personal family structure. Yeah. Because I do see you go back and forth basically on what you should do, where people should go when it comes to terms on what you're building. Because I do see somebody's ambitious. It's just driven. Again, it feel like somebody is too immature to be connected to what you're building. Okay? Now, let's see. Alrighties, this is for Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, so in the past, it was best that somebody feel letting something go because it feel like no matter how many attempts, they're not getting it. They're not getting it. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's like OMG here. It shows somebody best intentions, worst results. Past. It shows the past. It's not currently what's happening. Yeah, because now you're flourishing very beautifully on your own because you let go whatever that was. They could think what they want. Now, from this energy here is not completely done because the world is in reverse. But what because they want to return, it don't mean that they'll be successful. It just feel like that's their intent. But it shows that you're not interested for whoever this is. Oh yeah, you have a beautiful untold story that's unfolding. And for some of you, there was some sleepless nights. And you're like, OMG, whatever's undone, I'm not going back to that. Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Yeah, somebody's like, this was too toxic. And I'm out of it. Congratulations. But the lovers in reverse is not an option. You don't even see this person as possibly being the one that you can do any of those things that you did before. Okay, Judgment. I don't know if it was in reverse or upright, but let's see because I'm going to see what comes out. Oh, it was in reverse. See, it came back out again. Okay, so the lack of accountability. This person here, they just don't see what they do. And I feel like it's intentional. I see you've been patient too. But their behavior is the reason why you can't work with them anymore. Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius. Look, as soon as I said Sagittarius, this jumped right out. Definitely time is showing you a lot of things. And it's everything you needed to see. Because even with this at the bottom of the deck, the strength to go forward with this person is no longer there. You know what, Air? I think that's the mood with all of you collectively, but it's for different reasons, of course, for each individual. But it's similar enough to say that somebody here just feel like an anchor. Even with this King of Wands in reverse, this person is not credible at all. They really is inconsistent. But I'm going to say this. You had a lot of major arcanas in your message, Aquarius. And when I see all those major arcanas, it's letting me know, like, always there's a message when I do the read, but when the major arcanas come through, it's like the volume is up. Yeah, something's undone, but you have personal goals to focus on. And it just shows whoever this is or whatever, somebody's, if things repeat, let me just say, if anything repeat in its connections because somebody did not prepare. And there's a lot of fear. And this is why somebody may get another opportunity to disappoint again. Yeah. Aquarius energy with the star in reverse definitely show a lack of faith. And I really feel that's how somebody was able to stay so close so long. Oh, but you got the King of Swords, head over heart. It takes time. It don't happen overnight, but that Nine of Pentacles showed up twice. Even with this King of Swords, letting it be known that the fact that your wish fulfillment was not being reached, that King of Swords stepped in with that air energy, like, And it takes time. It shows temperance. Even with this Knight of Pentacles, moving forward, again, it was difficult to do, but you had it in you the whole time. Yes, you did. With that Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, beautiful energy, practical, supportive, protective, reliable. It's just like, and guess what else? The Queen of Pentacles, she's good on her own because that King of Wands in reverse is a liability. Yeah, they go that Five of Wands in reverse. Let me just say, they don't want things to end, but they so misinformed. Even with the Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Let me say, this could have been your person, your peer, earth sign or air sign, but y'all was locked in at one point in time. And it just shows that because this person is greedy and it's just obsessed with materialistic stuff, it caused, again, delays. And you seem, for some of you, that they didn't have integrity to where you could trust them for the long term. Yeah, somebody here feel like they lost their way, but you got a whole lot of options that you're about to see. So if this message is for you, basically it's encouraging you to clear your mind, open your eyes, and see the beautiful things that's in front of you. It's a new beginning. That's what I see. Love and light. Laters.